card. And I know some student has the issue with the attendance, and please text me and I will fix it for you. And some of you have the issue with internet, so I will upload this video recording and you can check it by that way. Okay. So we were starting with this one, and this is our third practice for the CPM calculations. So first I need to make sure this relation over here is correct. So we have the move. We have the movie in, we have the cutting, we have the layout, spreading, demo, and bring in, security, and build and finish grid, pave, set, and move out. So I wish you can fix issue over this one, because as we said, so this error is always come from the right side to the left side, right? And this as well. So, but anyway, it's fine. So that is the mistake from the problem statement. But when you do your own one, please don't have this mistake like that. Okay. So so first let's do in the forward first. First, let's do in the forward first. The color is not good.
Wait, Dr. Yuhan, you were just saying instead of the line going to the top of the box, you want it going on the side?
Yes, you're right. So
Okay.
let's do the forward parts. Another mistake with this one is you did not have this legend box. Okay, so make sure you always have one. Then if I'm grading this one, and I will confuse what is this, right? So early starts, early finish, late start, late finish. And this is the duration. And this is finish, and the total frame. Okay, first we come here with 0. We have the 0 for the early starts, and then 1 for the early finish. So those two are correct. So then we move into the second row here. Sorry, second column here. So we have 1 plus 4, we get 5. 1 plus 7, we get 8. So far so good. So we move into this column here. We have 5, because it's only 1, 3, 8, and 5, you get 10. And this one you will see you have 2, which is maximum 5 and 8. So you get 8. 8 plus 6, you get 14. Okay, so this is 4. So you move into the fourth column here. You have this one, security, the friends come from 2. So you need to see 10 here and 8 here. So this will be the maximum 8 and 10. So this one, you only need to show 1. So I did it twice here, but if you can do more. But one is okay. You show me you already know how to do it, right? And 7. So this is 7. So that is correct. I'm just clear it 7. And you getting this building the play is only come from here, which is 8 pen. You get 12. You get 18s here. Finish grading is come from bring the file, so 14 and 19 is all correct. And then this column here, you have 2 activities. That first one is come from the 2, you're getting the maximum from here. So this is maximum 17 and 18. So you get 18 to 20, and this is 2 as well. So you're getting from 19 and 17. So you use 19. So this is maximum 17 and 19. You get a 19. 19 plus 6, you get a 25. Okay, so those are correct. So 25 moving here, because this is 20 small, so 25, 20 and 25. So you get a 25 and a 27, because this is 2. This is correct. So something missing over here. If I grading here, you already lose the 10%. Why? Because you do not have your project duration is 27 days. Okay, so this statement is worth 10%.
So just to make sure I have it correct, you want to see us basically writing out like that project duration is
Yeah, I see it very clear. You need to have a writing statement for project duration. And
okay.
also you need to have a writing statement for critical path, which is from what to what. So those information are the required things. So and you already did the highlight things here. So you don't need to show you have 3 line over here, but you only need to show double line here. So or you can use a highlight. So that's fine. So this is 10%. And this is 10%. So if I'm not grading you, you already lose the 20% because you do not have those 2 statements. All right, so so I'm changing another color to the blue and go with the backward parse. Okay, so the backward parse is starting from here. So you have your project duration statement coming here. So you have 27, and the -2, you get a 25. So those are correct. So 25, you are looking for the next one. This one is close to it, right? And this one is close to it. So you have 25 here, and then 25 -3, you have 23. So these are correct. And you have 25 here, and the -6, you get a 19. Those are good. So we're moving back into here, and you have 19, 19, 14. So, okay. You looking, next one is this one. So this one is looking to the next activity, which is the set the flagpole. So that will be 23, is correct. And the -10, you get 30, right? So those are 2 are correct. So you're looking for the next one, security, the fence. You are looking for the minimum from 19 and the 23. So you get a 19, which is the minimum of 19 and the 23. You get a 19 here. And the -7, you get a 12. You get a 12. So this is the first time coming with two following activities. So you're using the median, right? We're looking back to here. So this easy 14
Hold
and
up,
the
Dr.
16.
Yuhan.
Mm-hmm.
You see
Question?
how on a yes question.
Go ahead.
You see how on the security fence it got the line at the top? Like that don't mean nothing? Cause I know you said the sides when we drawing ours, you know?
The security difference has one come from here
Mm-hmm.
and the one come from here, right? So you need to consider the both of them. So you consider both of them means you need to consider this 23 and also those 19. So you are using the minimum of it. Because if you delay, you cannot accept it. Because if you delay, if you change the day here to 12, that means this 23 for setting the flag part is okay, right? But your parking lot maybe has issue. So we need to make sure this one is smaller than those two. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, we all good.
Okay, good. So let's move in. Let's move into the next one we have is the brand of furling. I will check it and then we come back to here. So this one is only have one following activity, which is security defense, right? So we get a 12 here and a -5, we get a 7. But for spread the sands, we have two following activities. So we're getting the 12 here. So this 12 is the minimum of 12 here and 30 here. Okay, so you get a 12, you get a -3, you get a 9 here. Good. So come back to this. I think the Zoom has issue. Mine has the same issue as well. It's keep out. Okay, so from here you will see there's only one following activities, which is 8. So 8 come from here to here. This is 8. -7, you're getting 1. That's great. So for this one, you see a 1, 2, 3. So you are right in the median. 9, 7, and 8. So definitely I will get in 7 here. And the -4, you will get a 3. That's all good, right? So this is the something tell me you know how to do it, right? So this one is again 2 come out, medium 3 and 1, you're getting 1 here. Okay, so good. So so far there's no issue with calculations. So we're done with the backward purse, we're done with forward purse. Now we are targeting to special things, which is the total fruit, right? So the total fruit is easy. It's equal TF is equal to the late finish minus the duration minus the early start time. So we have, because this is the first activity. Oh, I got a new message. Thank you. So thanks for telling my phone number. So this is, those two is 0, it's fine. You can easily put in over here, and those two are 0 as well because they are the first and this is the last one. So you cannot delete any of them, right? So we move into the second column here, and we were using 8 minus 7 minus 1, you get 0 as your total fruits. 7 minus 4 minus 1, you're getting 2 here. All good. So number are good. So spreading 12 minus 3 minus 5 is like 4 here. Good. 12 minus 5 minus 5, you're getting 2 here. That's good. 14 minus 8 minus 6, you get a 0 here. That's good. That's good. So come to here. 19 minus 7 minus 10, you're getting 2 here. 23 minus 10 minus 8, you get a 5 here. 19 minus 5 minus 14 here, you're getting 0. That's great. So coming to here. 25 minus 2 minus 18, so you get a 5 here. Great. 25 minus 6 minus 19, you're getting 0 here. So that's great. Okay, so that is for the total fruit. Any questions so far? The numbers are good. If no question,
I have a question really quickly.
go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, how do we find the answer for what the critical path is? Because I added the project duration statement, but I didn't know how to do the critical path one.
The critical path is all the TF is equal to FF is equal to 0. Yeah, we're not yet in that moment. So we finished the TF,
okay.
but we're still working for the FF. Okay.
Oh.
So now we deal with FF. So FF is the same as will not impact your project for the following activities, which is early start time, right? So if you look at the TI for this one, so you are using this is its early start time minus this is early finish time. So you are putting 0 here, right? So and then we're looking for it's kicking me out. Okay. Now we're looking for the cut here. So we know its early finish time is 8. Early start time for next one is 8, so you're getting 0 here. You're getting 0 here. And you're looking for that one, you have early finish is 5, and early start is 5 here, 5 here, and 8 here. So the number here should be 0. So you have first run here, so you are minus 1%. Okay, so why are we getting 0 here? That is because you are using the minimum from the following activity early start time, which is 5, 5, and 8, minus your own early finish time 5. So you're getting hold on. Yes, 0. That's right. This is 0. Okay. All right. So if you have any number, which is ES, EF, late start, late F, total fruit, free fruit, run, so minus 10% from your results. Okay. So let's continue working on. You have 8 here, and then you are looking for the following. You have 10 and 8, which is 0. Okay, so that is the minimum from 8 and 10 minus 8. So you get run here again. So this one is only have 1, so which is 10 minus 10, you're getting 0 as well. This is time here, 10 minus 10, you're getting 0 here. So run. Again, you have here is 0 is correct because your total fruit is already 0, right? So free fruit is always less than the total fruit, right? And the larger than 0. So you're getting 0 here is correct. Here is 14 minus 14. So you're looking for the next one here. So that will be 2, which is 18 and 19. 18 and 19 minus 17 here. You'll get a 1 here. So that will be equal to the minimum 18 or 19 minus 17. So this one will be 18. This one will be, because it's only have 1 from here. So that one will be 18 minus 18, you get it over here. So coming to here, we get 19 minus 19, 0, so it's okay. And then coming to here, paving here, yeah, 25 minus 25, 0. Coming to here, you have 25 minus 25 minus 12. So 20, you get a 5. So that is correct. So so with this one, we're getting all the total free fruits. Any question here so far?
So whenever I'm looking at mine, right? Because I'm following along and I see where I
Mm-hmm.
went wrong. I think it was just because I got confused on the formula. But so when you're trying to find the free float, like for the security fence one, um, you're supposed to take the
You
early start
you
and
are supposed to take the early start time for this one 18 here
uh,
and this one 19 here, finding the smallest one and subtract with its 17 here.
okay.
Yeah. So
Dr. Oh, sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
For the finished grade, is that the latest start time for the finished grade? Is that supposed to be a 4 or 14?
Finish.
It's the bottom right.
Finish grade will be
It's
14.
14.
14.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
this is 14. Yeah. 14 minus 14, you getting 0. Just this is 0. All right. Any questions so far? If no questions so far, then we will answer how to finding the critical activities. So the critical activity, the definition for the critical activities is means you do not have any free float or you do not have any total float, which is means TF is equal to FF is equal to 0, right? So for those you have this, the move in is let me change to yellow. The move in is a critical activity. Cutting is critical activity. Run in fail is critical activity. Finish grid is critical activity. Move the pavement is critical. Move out is critical activity. So when you define all those critical activities, you just need to link them together. So you will highlight this one, connect to this, connect to this, connect to this one. So it should be fixed like in here, okay? And then connect with this one. So those are the critical activities. So first you highlight that you are getting 10% of your credits. If you do not highlight or double them for it, I will deduct your 10% from it, right? So then you are writing down your critical path is from the moving. So you need to write it down, okay? Moving and cut, and the next is brewing, and then next is finish, grid, and then the pave, and then next is move out. Okay, so write those down. Critical paths. If you don't want to see the critical paths, you can just write down CP. It's the same meaning. So are good? Any question so far?
Wait, I also have a question for critical path. Like, if we
Yeah.
say we like just highlighted it and then like did like a legend and said like the highlighted color means critical path, can that like sub for us writing it out, or you want us to highlight and write it out?
You need to do both. I'm
Okay.
very clear state this one when we first introduce. You need to do both.
Okay.
Highlight it and also write it down. Okay, so if no more question, I would like to share something over here. So when you look at those total fruit and free fruits, and you will see the free fruit is usually for this activity itself. It can be delayed and then will not impact the next activity, right? But the total fruit is the definition is without impact the project delay. So let's see how many pairs we have in this project. So we can start from this moving in, and then come to the layout, right? And the layout came to the spray sign that came to the security fence. The security fence and came to the setting the flagpole and then move out. So this is one path in this project. And also we can from move in layout to spray sign and move into the build the playground. And build playground, and we can still go back to the set flagpole and then move out. So this is still another path we can from the beginning move in and to the end of the move out, right? And also we can continue finding this one, come to here, demo, and the demo go to the security, and the security go to the set flag to move out, or even how security the fence go to the paving, and the paving go to out. So the additional one. So same as here, the layout can go the bring in the fill, and the bring in fill go to finish go to the grid, and the grid go to the move out. Or even how we can move in and go to the cut go to bring go to finish grid, and go into the paving. So they have multiple over here, but if you count it, may see they have more, almost 10 paths we can moving in and pass each activities, and not each, pass few of them, and then go to move out. So they have some additional paths over there, but there is only one or maybe two or maybe three. They are the critical paths, because we need to make sure all the activities over here is, so all the activities in the critical paths should have the total fruit equal to free fruit equal to 0. But if you see a path like this, moving in and the cut and going to yeah, that one, if you're starting from here, that's all the critical activity. But if you're starting moving in, you're moving in and you do the layout, and from the layout go to the bring in for, and that part I'm using a green color here to show the difference here. Okay, so this is not a critical part, so I'm using a green color to show this is not a critical part, because in this green part you will see nearly almost everyone has the free fruit equal to 0, and everyone except the layout work has the total free equal to 0. But it is because over here, this 2 is not 0. That means the layout work is not a critical path. So this green highlighted one is not a critical path. But if I change this, if I change this layout over here to 0, I mean, that's basically is not a correct calculation, but if you will see a problem or calculation in the future, you will see this is, if this is 0, so how many critical activity in this diagram, in this network model? Josh?
Dr. Yuhan, you asked how many critical paths would be in this?
Yeah,
model?
how many critical paths in this diagram right now if I change this number to 0?
Wouldn't it be 7?
Seven critical activities. Sorry, 7 critical paths. That will be only 2 critical paths in this diagram if we change this one to 0. That is because you have a critical path comes from moving in layouts to the bring filling and the finish grading and the paving, and then go to here. And also you have another critical path is moving in, cuts, and bring in, going here. So in that case, if you see that happened in your future exam or the quiz or assignments, that means you have the 2 CPs, critical paths, and then you need to write down both of them. Okay?
Oh, so what you're
So
saying is we need to write 2 separate CPs going in whatever direction the extra ones that going towards. Is that what you're saying?
yes, if that happened, if this is the 0, that is not 0 for this question, let me clarify. But if that is 0 for here, for your future work, for your future assessment, then you will have 2 critical paths. So both of them should be written down. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So that critical path is means all the activities in that path is a critical activity. The critical activity is the total fruit is equal to its free fruit is equal to 0. So that is the critical activities and the critical path. So if you have more than 1, yes, that happened. If you have more than 2, yes, that happened. If you have more than 3, that also may happen, right? So you need to make sure you're catching all of them. Okay, so that is about the critical path. You may have multiple options here and how to determine that. So another thing I want to show with you is the free fruit. So you see each of those boxes, this is a free fruit and the next one is total fruit. So every free fruit should be less than its total fruit. So when you do the calculation, and you will see if that happened, your free fruit is 1. If your calculation, your free fruit is 1, and you're getting your total fruit is equal to 0, that means you have the issue over here. So you need to crack it to double check whether you have any issue over here. So and you can check any box. This 0 here is less than 4, 0 is less than 2, 0 is less equal to 0, and this is equal to 0, right? All those are correct. So just make sure you can check this. So that is the relation between the free fruit and the total fruit. Okay. So but you will see some activities. It has a total fruit more than 0, but its free fruit is 0. Let's go to see like this one. So this will be 2 here, right? 7 minus 4 minus 1, you're getting 2 here. So this is actually is 2. So you will see this has the total fruit is 2. So but we see this purse. So this is a purse. Continue keeping out. So okay, this is 2, and this, and this is 2. This, and so see, so in this purse, you will see this is 2, this is 2, and this is 2. So that share this total fruit in this purse. But it maybe come to here is maybe coming to here and going to 0, that is fine. Starting it is 2, but at least those this and those 3, the share the total fruit is 2. And we can check another purse, and you can see here is 4. This is 4, but when you move into the next one, you will see this is 5. So this will be adding something over here, and you see this one is 5. So those 2 are sharing this 5 because they have the purse over here. All right, so that's additional things I want to share with here. The total fruit can be shared with your next one, but your free fruit is always less or equal to its total fruit. When you see this one, so this one does not have any free fruit, but this one do have a free fruit, right? Which is 5. So you can share with it. And see this 2, you can see it has 1 over here. So it has 0 over here, right? So it can be shared. So that's something I summarize over here and make sure you can see this and you can use some of those rows over here to check with your results. So here is the final result looks like for this question. So it may like mess up over here, but yeah, go ahead to fix yours and make sure your numbers are correct. Okay, and don't forget you have those statement over here. And if you already submit in the Tuesday in time, that's fine. If you did not submit on Tuesday, you can do some correction, but I cannot give you the full credits. But if you submit on Tuesday, and you can do your correction, and I can give you more points. Okay, so
Yeah, I submitted it on excuse me, I submitted it on Tuesday like that without the stuff. I took note of the corrections here, but I don't know if you wanted me to resubmit it with the corrections or not.
yeah, you can resubmit, and I can add a point to you. So if you not do any resubmission, I will just grading what you have. Does that make sense?
That's fine.
Thank you.
Do you need me to stop screen sharing now, Dr. Yuhan?
You can stop sharing, and I'm going to